Hi, it's Miles. When I'm working on calipers, I like to take this plastic piece out so I can thoroughly clean the inside of the brake caliper piston. There's two of these on each car, one on each side. So these break easily. You can see this one's got a chip out of it. Usually they just break in half and you can throw them away. So what I do is when I first start, I get a pair of little pliers like this, and I start working I grab the center here and I pull up on it a little bit. Then you go to the other side and you pull up on it a little bit. And what you're trying to do is get a gap underneath it. If you get a gap underneath it, it's starting to move. And a lot of times I'll do is I'll put tape around them and sandblast the insides of them before I try to pull these out. But this piston's no good anyway. It's got a bunch of pits in it, a lot of rust pits there. So now I got a gap under it, and then what I'll do is take a machinist scribe, which is this tool here, and then work underneath like this until it starts moving up. The other thing you could do is use a flat blade screwdriver, but you're only going to get so far with it. So as far as I'm going to get up about 3/16 of an inch. And then I change machinist scribe to a bent machinist scribe and go underneath and just keep walking it up. And this is the only way I know to get these out without breaking them, because they're pretty fragile. And then when you get it up a little bit more, you can take this machinist cut one and go underneath like this and then pull up on it. And then go to the other side and hook underneath it and pull up on it. And you're not going to see that I'm moving it that much, but it will eventually come out. Now, if your pistons are good, you don't necessarily have to take these out. Yeah. So that's how it is to get these out, and then you just clean them up. When I put these in the sandblaster, I blast them, I have cleaned them on the wire wheel before, but sometimes they take off and fly across the shop, and then they're junk after that because they usually break when they hit the wall. And these circles are circling the rust pits. See how tiny the rust pit is. I won't even use a piston like that. I got about 30 or 40 of these that aren't this good, but I won't use them unless they're maybe in my own car. But even that's marginal. But you got to inspect them. I use a magnifier and go through them and make sure there's no pits. All right, that's it.